Come 2016, the Sengkang Punggol LRT will have 2 cars instead of 1, just like the Bukit Panjang LRT. This will help ease the crunch during peak hour commute. With ridership on Sengkang Punggol LRT seeing a 10% increase each year, and with more housing developments in the area to come, LTA announced that it will modify 16 of its existing train cars to be coupled to a 2-car system to increase capacity of the LRT system here. Between 2000 and 2010, Sengkang's population grew by 105,000 new residents, the biggest increase among all housing estates across Singapore. Punggol Town has also grown, with National Development Minister Koh Boon Wan announcing a projected increase in the number of apartments from 26,000 to nearly 100,000 last month.
Feedback on the ground is that morning and evening on the LRT is very crowded. Evening is a bit more spread out because people come back at different times, but certainly in the morning on the LRT between the 7:20 to about the 8:20 mark is very crowded. I think it hits a peak by about 10 to 8, 7:50 to about 8:20. You get a peak number of people on the LRT, and this causes some unhappiness because they can't get on the carriage. Sometimes they have to wait for 2, sometimes 3.
How do you find taking the LRT system, especially during morning peak hour?
I find like when you want to go to LRT, it's very squeezy. And if you want to get in the train fast, you need to go, you need to like stand in front of the train before, then so you can go in first, something like that.
So do you ever have to like miss carriages because you just can't get on?
So, on the first day of the poly started, right, I waited about 3 trains so that I can get on to the next train.
I think there's some plans for a bus service that will run as an express service into the CBD along the KPE. This will run on most of the eastern loop so that those going into the CBD can take this instead of LRT, MRT into the CBD. That hopefully will take some load off the LRT and MRT system.
Apart from improvements to the LRT network, LTA will also be looking into managing the transport needs of Sengkang and Punggol residents as more new housing developments pop up.
LTA is actively studying the possibility of operationalizing the Punggol West Loop for the Sengkang Punggol LRT system, and we will have to evaluate this together with SBS Transit, and also taking into consideration the developments that are coming up over that area. So I think when they are more confirmed with their plans, they will make it known.
Another 16 train cars will also be added to the Sengkang Punggol LRT, bringing the total fleet size to 57. Aside from the 2-car system, there are plans for 2 new platforms at the Choa LRT station to be completed by 2016. And the Bukit Panjang LRT will have 13 more train cars from 2014. Currently, it has 19 train cars that can be coupled to a 2-car system.